and Grayson has had an absolutely lovely day.
Okay, great. Do you know, actually, I did want to talk to you about him, if that's okay.
Okay.
But, yeah, it's a bit loud in here. Is there somewhere quieter we can go?
Oh, well, it's always really, really loud in here. It's quite hard to get a quiet moment, but I can ask Carly to take them all over to the book corner and read a story, so it's a bit quieter.
No. I mean, like, without the kids, maybe we can, go somewhere.
Oh, okay. Did you want to schedule a meeting with me to talk about him?
What? No meeting. No. I just meant somewhere like where, you and me can just go and chat in private.
Oh, well, we can just step outside the door if you like and go in the corridor.
A lot of people watching. Is there like a room we can go to?
Oh, well, the family room's currently full of boxes, but we can go into Marjorie's office.
Okay, will she be in there?
Yeah, she'll be in there.
Oh, well, do you know, my arm is really sore.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Do you know, it hurts so much. I don't think I'm going to be able to lift Grayson. Can I trouble you to take him out to the car and put him in the car seat for me?
Yeah, sure, of course. Carly, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm just going to quickly go out to the car. I won't be a second.
Great.
Right, Grayson, you jump up. Let's put you in. There we go. Is everything all right?
Yeah, just watching how you do it. A lot more efficient than me.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, you kind of lent on me there.
I think you lent on me.
Right, all done. Okay, I'm going to go back in now. Bye. Marjorie? Yeah. Grayson's dad just asked me to strap him in to his car seat, and to be honest, the whole thing made me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Oh, I saw that through the window. Yeah, I thought you were helping him out.
I was, but he just was very close to me, and he kept asking to talk to me alone when we were in the classroom doing a handover. I don't know, the whole thing just felt a bit off to me.
Right, well, we can't have you feeling uncomfortable, so the next time he asks you to do that, grab me.
Okay, thanks, Marjorie.
The next day.
Thanks for doing this again, it's a great help.
It's okay.
Oh, right. After you.
Okay, Grayson, here we go.
Who's me?
Oh, sorry, I love strapping kids into car seats. It's one of my favourite things to do. There you go, sweetheart.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, that goes.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, I had one of my mum's chicken stews for lunch. You could probably smell the garlic. There you go.
Right, anytime you need help putting him in the car seat, I'm your girl. Alright, thanks. Bye.
Oh, right, bye. I don't think he's ever going to have a sore arm again.
I don't think he's ever going to be able to smell anything after that again. Jesus.
Charlotte? Yeah. I just wanted to ask you something about the upcoming nativity. Yeah, sure. So, for the Santa that you'll be using, will it be the same guy that played Santa last year? Yeah, it will be. Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. You don't like the guy from last year? To be honest, I didn't think he was very good. Oh, how so? Well, for starters, he forgot my name. Oh, your name? Yeah, when Matthew went over to him to tell him what he wanted, I said, oh, hello, Santa, this is Matthew. I'm Geraldine. Right. And then as he was leaving, he said, oh, bye-bye, Matthew. Bye-bye. Just looked at me, no Geraldine. Oh, well, to be honest, he had so many people's names to remember. I know. That's his job, right? Yeah, I mean, he remembered Matthew's name, though, didn't he? But not my name, and given that he is a professional Santa, I think that's the least he could do. Oh, well, technically speaking, he's not a professional Santa. In fact, he's a family friend that volunteers to do this every year. Which brings me very nicely to my next point. Okay. I know an actual professional Santa who is free on the day of the Nativity, and they'd be happy to come and do it. Oh, really? He looks the part, he remembers everybody's names, and honestly, he is such a fantastic Santa. He has been doing this for years. Oh, I mean, that would be great to have, like, a professional. And like I said, the guy that does it, he volunteers. So, and he said he was quite tired after last year, so that might be quite nice for him, actually. Perfect! We can use my guy then. Okay, well, I'll let Marjorie know so she can let our regular guy know that if he wants to have the year off, that he can. Oh, don't ask him if he wants the year off. Just tell him that he doesn't need to do it. Okay? I'm sure he'll be happy. I'm sure he'll be happy either way. But honestly, to have a professional centre come and give up his time to help is wonderful. Oh, he'd be happy to. And you know what? I already worked out the cost of how much it would be. It's a steal. Cost? Yeah, so I figured if he comes here before the actual nativity, so the children have a chance to line up and tell them what he wants, and then he's going to be there for after the nativity as well, just to like wave goodbye and everything. So it's a few hours work, but honestly, it's worth the money. Oh, it's just our regular guy always does it for free. You can tell because you really do get what you pay for. Still, I don't think we have any budget to pay a professional to come to the nativity. Oh, don't worry, the parents will have it covered. The parents are paying, you're all chipping in. Yeah, and what's great is we're all in a WhatsApp group together. So what I can do is just pop a message tonight, tell everyone what the mandatory donation is, and then it's covered. Oh, so sorry, mandatory donation. Yeah, it can't be a voluntary donation because what if only half people volunteer? I see. Do you think given how expensive Christmas already is for everyone here, it might be a little bit tone deaf to ask for a mandatory donation? It's not that much, honestly. When you split the cost between all of us, it's really quite affordable. Still, telling the parents that they have to pay for something that none of them have even asked for or probably even care about, it's kind of taking the biscuit a bit. So what are you suggesting? That, what, only some of us pay for the whole thing? Maybe we can just use our regular guy. You know, he's free, the children know him, he knows the children, and nobody's ever complained about him before. But I've already booked my centre and paid him a deposit. Why would you do that, Geraldine? You're about to go on lunch, but I'm just dropping this in here because it's got alcohol in it. It's a present from one of the parents. All right, my love. Oh, and thank you for letting me borrow your card. I was absolutely freezing. Oh, it's okay. Mia gave me her jacket. Oh, while I've got you. Yeah. What is a Christmas tradition that you do with your family? Oh, well, we actually have a really nice one. Tell me. So every Christmas Eve, we put on Christmas music and we all sit down together and we decorate our gingerbread houses. Oh, how lovely. It's honestly so much fun. In fact, I need to buy it for... Oh. What? I just realised I don't have the girls this year for Christmas Eve. They're with their dad. It didn't even occur to me that'll be the first year we haven't done it for years. You could make it something that you do on a different day. Right, of course, yeah. I'll just change it to a different day. It's no big deal. Autumn, brighten us all up. What's a Christmas tradition you've got? Well, since we were babies, my father's always hosted a Christmas party every year for all of our friends and family. Oh, see, that's lovely. Mm-hmm. And for the entire evening, Reese and I would bet money over which women we thought our father was having an affair with. That weren't really as festive as I thought it was going to be. Well, then why don't you tell us one of your festive traditions? Oh, well, you know, I've got a really good one. So me and my dad, when we were really, really young, we used to half the tree and we'd have a competition as to who could decorate theirs the best. Really, it just became who could get most on the tree. You couldn't even see it by the time we were done. Oh, that's really lovely. It really was. And why did that stop? My dad died. Oh. Yeah, after that, it was... I weren't allowed to actually touch the tree because it had to be one of those white trees with like 3 baubles on it. So, yeah, that tradition ended very quickly. Sorry, Marjorie. Janice! What? What is a Christmas tradition that you've got that might brighten all of our spirits? I like to light a candle and dance on my late husband's grave every year. Yeah, but he only died last year. I mean, it's not really a tradition if you only done it once, right? Oh, I enjoy doing it that much. I'm going to be doing it every year. It's a tradition in the making. Oh my God, is there nobody with a tradition that might actually make us all a bit happy? I have one. Yeah, Delia, what's yours? So every Christmas, me and my family all sit around the table together. Uh-huh. And then everyone's given a bit of pen and paper and we all have to write out a wish for one person around that table and we all hope for the worst thing that can possibly happen to them. really don't see what Mia saw in you. Delia, how is that a positive tradition? Oh my God, that sounds awful. No, it's actually really good. My family have rotten luck, so anytime we wish for something to happen, it never does. So by hoping for everyone's downfall, they end up having a really prosperous year. I think I might start that tradition. Why did that make perfect sense, though? Okay, well, you have a lovely day and we'll see you later. Okay, great. Oh, Winter, before I forget. Yes. It won't be me coming to collect tonight, it'll be my boyfriend Jared. Oh, no problem. Is Jared on the approved collection list? Oh, I haven't even got around to doing that yet. We've only been dating for 2 weeks. Dating for 2 weeks. How lovely, young love. So what is he, a friend of the family that, Maisie's known their whole life? No, we met 2 weeks ago. It was kind of a love at first sight kind of thing. Dating for a whole 2 weeks and you've already strong-armed him into doing collections. I didn't even have to ask him, he offered. He's so amazing. Ah, man you've known for 2 weeks has offered to come and collect your 3-year-old daughter. My, those green flags are waving somewhere else. So, this lovely chap, does he live nearby? Well, he's currently between houses, so I said that he could stay with us, just until he gets back up on his feet. Of course you did. What a simple person you are. Marjorie? Yeah, Maisie's mum. Mm-hmm. She just told us that her new boyfriend is coming to collect Maisie tonight and they've been dating for 2 weeks. Oh! Friend of the family that Maisie's known for a long time, or... She met him 2 weeks ago. Oh, course she did, Okay, right, okay. I thought I'd let you know because she's about to come in here and add Jared to the approved collection list and 2 weeks just seems very, very quick. Although I haven't said that. Siobhan was collecting Jamie right after those two started dating. Marjorie, Viv and I had been speaking for months before she let me anywhere near Jamie. Save your cheap shots. Right, leave it with me. I'll wait until she comes in and I'll have a word with her. Okay, good. So I'm not overreacting, am I? No, of course you're not. Oh, okay, good. I was worried I was being a bit of a snob. Oh, darling, you're not a snob. Look at you. You're always doing charity work. You're dating Mia for a start. Marjorie? Sorry, I haven't got a clue what's going on with all the cheap shots today. I feel my period. Well, maybe save some of those cheap shots for Maisie's mum. Oh, I'm not going to be dealing with her. Wait, you're not? Who is? I am. Oh. Pregnancy hormones are making her a little bit restless, so we have to give her one every now and then, Marjorie, just because I'm pregnant doesn't mean I'm deaf. Wait. Oh, right, Maisie's mum's coming out. Right, Charles, you get back to the room. Siobhan, you just pretend to be working when we all know you're just texting. Who's pretending? Right, Autumn, you're up. I'm going to head to Greg's to get you some sausage rolls. How many do you want? 2? 3? I'll have 7. 7? Okay, wow. Maisie's mum does not know what she's in for. Wait, for me. Hiya. Hello. I just need to add somebody to the approved collection list for Maisie. So I hear a man you've known 2 weeks, is that correct? Yeah. Blimey, word travels fast. It certainly does when it's a safeguarding concern. Safeguarding? Yes. You're bringing a new partner into your child's life, however, having only known them a fortnight, I can't imagine you actually know them. Have I missed something? Sorry, what's going on? We are not going to release Maisie from our care into the arms of a man that you've only known a fortnight. Sorry, why? Because to you, and certainly to Maisie, he is a stranger. How on earth could you let a man that you barely know start taking care of your child? I happen to know a lot about him, as it happens. We've been inseparable these last 2 weeks, okay? I know him very well. Really? In the space of 14 days, you've learnt more than enough about this man to allow him access to your 3-year-old. Yes, he's a lovely guy. You'll even see that when he comes to collect. I won't be meeting him anytime soon because he will not be allowed to set foot in this nursery. You're seriously not going to let him collect just because of how little time I've known him? That's right. And I'm going to put this in the newsletter to make sure that nobody else has the same idea. And I'll be sure to give you a very special shout out. Honestly, he's such a nice guy, okay? And it makes sense for him to be collecting since he's moving in with me. He's moving in with you. Do you know,
I think I'm gonna leave. Good luck.
Marjorie. Yay. Timmy got into an incident today, and when I asked him about it, surprise, surprise, he said, Kevin.
Oh, yes, I'm aware of the incident you're talking about. I know the two of them had a bit of a run-in with a toy.
Yes, and Timmy ended up getting hit because of it.
I'm ever so sorry. Look, we are aware of this issue, and we are working very, very closely with the child as well.
Okay, well, I wouldn't lay the blame solely at Kevin's feet.
You think Timmy may have had something to do with the incident too?
What? No, not my son. I think maybe you should have a look at his mother as well.
His mother?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, isn't she a single mother? Okay, that's got to be raising a lot of issues for Kevin if he's growing up without a father.
Oh, do me a favour.
Excuse me?
Are we really still doing this, okay? We're going to have a pop at single mothers when their child misbehaves.
Personally, I think there's a lot to be said about a little boy who's been raised by a single mother if he's misbehaving.
A lot to be said. What to be said exactly?
That boys maybe need a male figure in their life?
A male figure? You mean a dad?
Yes, I think it's a huge cause of why we're having such problems with little boys lately. It's because they're being raised by single mothers.
And exactly what is it that makes some of these mothers single mothers? Could it be that the dad walked out?
That is not always the case.
Not in every, but certainly in some, okay? I am so over this narrative where we actually have a pop at the parent that stuck around to raise the kid rather than the one that abandoned them in the first place.
Look, I'm not having a pop at her, okay? I'm sure she's probably doing the best she can.
She most certainly is. She works very closely with us.
Look, I didn't mean to offend single mums, okay? Maybe the dad's leaving is just an entirely separate conversation.
No, I don't think the two are mutually exclusive, okay? Before we start dogging on mums because they're raising sons without fathers in their life, maybe ask the question, where is the father in the first place, yeah?
Okay, look, I spoke out of turn. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. That felt personal.
Well, for 6 months after my mum got the same judgment anytime I misbehaved.
Your mother started a new relationship 6 months after your father.
Nah, she was already married 6 months after he died.
And did having two parents improve your behaviour?
If anything, it made it worse. So, should you sign this card for me, please? To Art and Winter, congratulations on your baby?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we give them a card last week?
Yes, but that was for one baby and they had two. They get two cards.
Wouldn't it not make more sense to get them a new card that says congratulations on your twins? I'm just going to sign this one. Thank you.
Go.
Thank you. Chef Junior, could you sign this card for me, please? Seriously, another one? Who's popping out kids now?
It's for autumn and winter.
Didn't we already sign a card for those two? Yeah, we definitely did. I had to save it from the stove when you chucked it at me.
Right between the eyes. Okay, I think there's a meeting about health and safety in there somewhere.
Probably just a safety aspect. Health-wise, we're in the prime of our life.
It's true. I can bench press his weight.
Don't ask how we know that.
Secondly, you were using the card for a baby as a weapon?
A flying weapon. Seriously, that thing stayed airborne for ages. I was across the other side of the kitchen.
Yeah, you should buy a bunch more of them. Well, we've got Mia's birthday coming up this month, so you can use that one as well if you like.
Right. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Problem?
Congratulations on the other one. You said it was for the other twin, no?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Your poor mum having to give birth to double the size?
Well, yeah, I mean, you push out two babies together, it's... Is that not how it works with twins?
Could you be more of a man? To be fair, he really could.
Oh, it's like that. You want me to show you how much of a man I am?
Can we give Marjorie a demonstration of how I know I can bench press you?
Your mum.
Right, Mia, could you sign this card, please?
Oh, I signed that card last week.
No, but that was only to one baby, okay? This is to the other baby.
Actually, I congratulated them both in my last card.
How could you have done that? We didn't know they were having twins at that point.
Oh, so you didn't read my prediction?
What? No, there ain't no way you...
What does it say?
Well, on this side it says, I think it's twins.
Well, would you look at that?
And on this side, this is not your best angle, hold me up. How on earth could you have known it was twins?
Because twins run in the night family. There's like a whole big dark history there. Reese was what... He never told you?
Well, I didn't know that. What are you saying, Reese was once a...
I'm just joshing you.
What?
When I was Carrie went to bed after he'd had one too many at the baby shower, he kept talking about how much he loved the twins, giving how madly in love he is with. Or I knew he wasn't being inappropriate and talking about anything else. That is cheating. Just work on your upper body strength and then you can carry people to bed once they've had one too many. Reese was very loose-lipped at the Halloween ball. Ugh, Shah. Yeah. Mandy's walking down the corridor. Okay, please go into preschool first, please. I don't understand. She has to walk past preschool to bring baby Polly in here. I don't understand why she don't just drop Henry off first. Surely it's an easier way to drop off as well. I don't know, but she doesn't look like she's slowing down for preschool. Oh, she's walked right past the preschool room door. Oh, okay, right. Carly, take those three over there into the book corner and kind of just put cushions around them and sit so that he can't get into that corner. On it, right. Babies, let's go to the book corner. Okay. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning, Mandy. Good morning, Polly. Hello, Henry. Oh, Polly, down you get. There you go. How is Polly today? Okay, good, great. Yes, she is fine. Great, well, it was lovely to see you. We'll get her down for breakfast. Bye-bye. Excuse me, Charlotte, what is the rush? No rush, I just didn't want to hold you up. Well, I just had a few things I wanted to tell you first. Okay. Firstly, Polly did not sleep very well last night and she was up at the crack this morning, so she's going to be very tired today. Henry, I think the babies want to be left alone to read the books. So because she had to have her first bottle so early this morning, she's going to need her 10 a.m. one probably around 9 a.m. this morning. Earlier bottle, got it. Henry, please don't pull all the blocks out. Also, Polly has a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so we're going to be a little bit later in. You can put that in an email. Henry, please come away from those babies. And, excuse me, Charlotte. No, yes. I really don't feel like I've got your full attention right now. I'm sorry, I'm just conscious of the fact that Henry, being a 4-year-old, is considerably larger than the babies, and I really don't want anyone to get hurt. Oh, don't be silly. The babies won't hurt Henry. I know. Anyway, as I was saying... Oh, sorry, Henry is pulling Polly. They do that all the time at home, okay? As I was saying. As you were saying. Do you know what? I've lost it. Probably wasn't important. Right, Henry, get off of Polly's hair, please. That's it. Off you go to preschool. Thank you. If I remember it, I will come back in. Feel free to put whatever it is in an email too. Very well. Right, Henry, put that piece of car down. It's okay, he only broke the one car. It's not the car I'm worried about, it's Polly. He was really pulling on her hair. Also, did you see how rough he was with her arm? Imagine if I'd let him near our babies. Honestly, that little scenario there would explain every second born in the world.
তুমি কেন ছুটেই থাকবা ফুপু ডাক শোনাইবা না
আকাশ তুমি এনে বেরিয়েছো
1 কেজি খাসির মাংস আনতে পারবেন
ঢিলা পানি ঢিলা স্বপ্ন পাবি নাই
ছাগলের রংটা ভালো
হ্যাঁ
আমার আবার চিত্রামিত্র ছাগল ভালো লাগে না
ভুললেই তো এসছি রামছি তোমার লিগা
কি আনছেন আমার লইগা
দেহ খুলা
আপনি রেডি হয়ে কই যাইবেন
দাওয়াত কি খালি আপনার একলারে দিছে আমাকে কোনো গুরুত্ব নাই আমাকে কেউ দাওয়াত দেয় না ছাগলই তো মনে হইতেছে 2টা ঠ্যাং কম জি
আমি কি খারাপ মানুষ হ্যাঁ আমি তো 4টা বিয়ে করছি
বোর গোসল দেখতে
মিছা কথা আমি এই সময় গোসল করি বেটা মাইছে ঘরের মধ্যে কি দেখে না মেয়ে ছেলে গোসল করতেছে
দেখে তো ওইটা দেখানোর লেগে আইছে।
আরো মেহমান আইবো, তুমি বাইরে যাই বসো।
আরে কই গেল ওই দিন? হ্যাঁ, ওনার কিছুই নাই, খালি বিটাটা আছে। সামনে ঈদ না, মাংসের দাম বেড়ে গেছে, খাসির মাংসের দাম তো আরো বেশি।
ও ভাবি আমার একটা বাড়িতে করে একটুখানি দেন না, বাড়িতে লয়ে যাই। কি এইটা?
এটা দুম্বার বাচ্চা।
পুরো খালি মস্করা করে।
ভাবি
আজকে আমি ভালো
টিমটা কোন দিকে?
ওদিকে
তুমি কেরম ছুটেই থাকবা, ফুপু ডাক শুনাইবা না?
আকাশ,
আরে আসতে খা।
আমার বইনে আইছে, বইনের জামাই আইছে।
আপনি কষ্ট করে রিক্সা চালাবেন আর আমি
এত পূর্ণ আমি কোন সময় করছিলাম? আল্লাহ তোমার মতো একটা মানুষ আমার কি লেগে দিব। দেন চেক করে দেন, চেক করে দেন।
আল্লাহ গো, এইটা আমাকে ছাগল। আল্লাহ, এইবার এই ছাগল দিয়ে আমরা কোরবানি দিব।
ভাত খেয়া যায়।
না না, খাওয়ান লাগবো না। আমি যে বাড়িতে না ভাত তরকারি রাইন দিয়েছি।
উট কুরবানিতে ঢাকানো লাগবো। এখন ইন্টারনেটের যুগ, ফেসবুকে ছবি দেখো।
জুতো নাই, থাকলে জুতো দিয়ে পিটাইতাম। চলেন, আসেন।
হ্যাঁ, এরম ফুটানি মাইরাই বেড়ায়, দুনিয়া দাঁড় দানা করছে। কিরে খাড়াই রয়েছিস কেন? খাওয়ান দিছি তো, খাইতে আয়।